route in a car on its way here. Once it gets here, I promise you that we'll find a place in the library or the student center to put it out so that everybody can see it. Welcome, and hope you all are as excited about this as what I am and most of the folks in the athletic department. Be able to sort of set the tone, I'd like to just turn it over for a few minutes to our athletic director, Dick Spees. Dick?
Well, of course, the first thing obviously anybody's up here is going to do is congratulate Greg Rhodes and the rodeo team, men's rodeo team, and again that goes out to the rodeo team. We're very proud of them. You know, rodeo has been a mainstay of the athletic program over the years. We've certainly in the last 3-4 years, under the leadership of Dr. Grief and the former president as well, had a renaissance in terms of the athletic program and the growth that they've experienced and the success that many of the programs has been wonderful. But rodeo's been the one program that's both rodeo programs, because men's and women's programs are two separate programs technically, have flourished and have been successful on a consistent basis, and have had the support and have been well accepted and ingrained in the community, and have been well accepted outside externally too. Many places in the country are aware of how strong our rodeo program is on the men's and the women's side. And so again, this has been a real mainstay of our athletic program, and we're glad to see the continued success and everything that they've done. Certainly the big events in the community when we host our rodeo is something that we're very proud of, in addition to all the success they've had in terms of the national championship. So again, I'd just like to say congratulations, Coach Greg Rhodes and the men's rodeo. We're very proud of what you've done. Thank you.
I want to add my comments. I'm very proud to welcome all of you here, that we might take a few minutes to welcome back Coach Rhodes from a highly successful trip to Casper, Wyoming. Coach, let me put it succinctly. We are very proud to welcome you home with a men's team national championship, the third national championship in the storied history of this program. Your victory confirms what many have said, that Western Texas College has a tradition of rodeo excellence, and that this has been fostered by your stewardship of the program since you've been the coach. Most of all, I really look forward to raising yet another national championship banner into the ceiling of the Coliseum. The news will be such a tremendous tool, not only for you to be able to get even better, great cowboys and cowgirls to come to WTC in the future, but I'm also sure that it'll be used by your colleagues and the coaching staff to be able to convince them that Snyder, Texas is the home of champions. As the president of the college, I can't tell you how personally thrilled I was when you called me on Saturday night. Greg, I've never been associated with a college that has won anything on a national level. This is personally exciting to me, and I haven't seen my wife this excited since George Strait's tour bus splashed some mud up on us last year in Lubbock. She was thrilled then, and she was thrilled on Saturday night. Please accept our congratulations, Coach, and please let your team, now spread among several continents, know how proud we are of them and their accomplishment. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome home the coach of the national champion Westerner Rodeo program, Greg Rhodes.
Thank y'all very much. Thank you for this reception. This is extremely nice. Thanks everybody for coming out for it. We really do appreciate that. It was a fun week, exciting week. The kids did a great job up there all week long. Going into the last round, the short round, they take the top 12 in the nation. And it was looking good, but there was 4 or 5 teams that had a shot at the deal at the end. I mean, by the time the night was over with. So nobody was out of the woods by a long ways on trying to win this thing. The thing that really was exciting to watch was how the kids finished up. I mean, they prepared a certain way all year long, and they performed that way the very last day of the finals. So that was a lot of fun to see, a lot of fun, because it goes back to their fortitude and how they try to handle stuff. And individually, Luke Creasy, Jared Smith made great bareback rides that night, that last round. Going into it, both of them did as much as they could in the first 3 rounds that they could possibly get done on their horses. Same in the saddle bronc riding. Brian Martinet, had questions about him. People making comments, were you surprised about Brian on how well he did? Well, not really. I mean, Brian needed to be healthy. Starting the year, he was not healthy. He wasn't able to go to rodeos. The second semester, he did exactly what he did at the college finals. He performed at a very high level. He taught himself and prepared at a very high level. And he just carried over what he had done the first semester, or excuse me, the spring semester. So outstanding job by him. Jake Wright, to be able to win the all-around also. So Jake Wright won the all-around for the nation. The thing that was unique about that, there was a tie this year for the national all-around champion on the men's side. I think that's the first time that's ever happened. So for him to win that, Brian Martinet won the nation in the saddle bronc riding. Jared and Luke ended up 4th and 6th in the nation, and that's just because they got on horses up there that were a little bit weaker than some of the other guys got on throughout the week. So individually, they did a great job. Cody Burney and his partner in the team roping did everything they could to get in the short round, and they just barely missed the short round up there. So each individual student, athlete, performed at a very high level. It was exciting to see. It was very nice to be able to win the nation, especially after finishing second so many times. I was tired of that. You kind of get tired of that. But to do it with this group was special too. A lot of them, majority of them, just great to be around, fun to be with, works hard, very dedicated at what they do. Bringing home a national championship for the community is big because of the support we have within our community for our program and for the rodeo we put on. And it's unfortunate that we just only have one event through the year to be able to display what we can do here within the community. So to be able to bring that home to the community and the college was the biggest part. And we really do appreciate everything. That's 3 national titles for the rodeo program. It's 17 national championships total for the rodeo program. And that is huge for a community college going against major universities throughout the United States, because that's the thing that separates us from other sports. They're in their individual divisions, and we are lumped in with universities all across the United States to try to win the nation. And that's why it's so hard. And that's why you see so many universities trying to win it and have an opportunity ever so often to win it. So, and junior colleges, because we all are lumped in together. But that's 17 national championships for the program. That's 10 in 12 years for the program in the most recent years. And that's something that I'm extremely proud of, because we try to bring in the right people to help us accomplish that, plus be able to leave here with some sort of degree. So with that, I really appreciate everybody coming out. This is very nice to have a reception and a ceremony that y'all have put together for us. And thank you very much.